Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And in the... This game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You've got possession in your own territory as we get set here, 1st and 10. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Nice job there getting the win. Next.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Darius Hayward-Bay, 75 yards. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, That may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense. That's caught at the 25. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Graham will throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot. But it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try and throw for it with Graham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So this... So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Graham. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now Graham on 1st down. Completes it to Hayward Bay. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme.
Touchdown, Browns! Nico Collins. 43 yards, and the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now, let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're down big. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st down.
Hey, folks, it's the Coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On play action, Prescott. And it's caught. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Off the play fake, Prescott. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing, Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Jones' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Now then, after the sack, will be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Jones. That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 20.
Okay, here we go.
Back to throw. Jones. He has Hyatt over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw. Jones. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
To throw on 3rd down. Jones under pressure and down he goes. Jack Campbell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Back to throw. Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll dive forward here to make sure he gets something out of that one, but not much. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Sanders is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in overtime with 4 minutes left on the clock. The game is all tied up. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's 1st and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the more...
Touchdown, Philadelphia!
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, and it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off...
the coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Here's Vic. And this is caught by Hayward Bay. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Vic will look to throw on first down. Looking deep for Hayward Bay. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Here's Michael Vick. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Vick readies to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. Darius Hayward Bay with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory if only...
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time they were stopped on fourth down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it in midfield. Darius Hayward Bay, he's going to go. And for a Cincinnati score. Darius Hayward Bay, 50 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well done. You've defeated this Ultimate Challenge. Now...
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Vic with a give to Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Another run here with Sanders. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We pick up this challenge in the 3rd quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. Tie game 7-7. You have the ball on your opponent's 35-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points. Your opponent has possession at your 30-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
Hello there, it's the Coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight in.
Levis in trouble, down he goes. Joshua Williams. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right.
It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that, usually defending the pass. But he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
Levis sets up to throw here. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now
as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, here's the situation for this challenge. We're in the fourth quarter with over 2 minutes left on the clock. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
On 2nd down, Vick again. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Vick to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Here's Vick. This short throw caught by Goddard. Here's 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Sanders.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Now 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead. A 10-play drive that time.
And it's capped off by the touchdown and the other critical extra point. So it is a 1-point lead here in the final minute of action. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Burrow.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Burrow.
pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tap.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With you for today's game is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. I'll see you guys again at halftime.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Vic to throw it. And the man open is Hayward Blaze. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Touchdown, 49ers! Darius Hayward-Bay from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have moved down in front. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even...
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Here's Vic off the play fake for Sanders.
Let's join this one already.
It's caught inside the 25. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. Vic goes play action. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. You lead by a touchdown. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line as we get set here on 1st down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Let's go.
1st down, Vic. And he'll be out of bounds. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're leading. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, and it's 1st down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
Jack Campbell, a first-round pick there on the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 9.
Here's a give to Edmonds running to the right.
Edmonds has it knocked loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if they're...
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. It's a top... 13 points apiece. But your opponent has the ball just across midfield, and it's 2nd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run. That's a positive play for the offense.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has possession at your 40, first and long. Going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Pickett back to throw.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Well, it's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Let's go now.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Vick. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set.
To throw, Vic. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's Vic.
Finding Sanders on the crossing route.
And they will eventually get him down. Inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards that time.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
A throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Vic. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Darius Hayward-Bay from 3 yards out. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by one of the brightest young stars in the NFL, a fourth-year pro out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And it certainly hasn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, he'll burn you.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That'll be caught by Hester. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. 3rd and long, it's Herbert. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. They'll make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Moss. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Deron Payne in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Taken in at the 22. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over.
Come on.
Leading them out will be the 4-time Pro Bowler, the 2010 Comeback Player of the Year. At quarterback, it's the dynamic. There he goes, right side. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Running right, here's Sanders. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Another run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make the score 14-0. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
Herbert has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll run with Sanders. Sheds off the tackle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead.
The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. But before we get to our next drive, we remind you that while NFL teams are playing some big games here in December and January, we've got some big games coming up as well in the Madden Championship Series. Next on the calendar, the Playoff Challenge. That's coming up January the 10th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Who will take home the belt? You can catch all the action live on the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel. Now it's 2nd and 10. Herbert running left off the option.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Herbert.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect to miss.
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Odell Beckham, 53 yards.
And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So they've got the football and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And that one is his second fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
131 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Vic now. Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Darius Hayward-Bay. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles open the lead up to 34-0. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game, maybe 13-10 at the half. But this has been total, utter domination.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now it's Herbert.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on second and long. Herbert.
He'll drop this underneath the moss.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 17. And how about this? He takes it all the way back. No time, no flags. A punt return touchdown and a stunning end of the first half.
And they kicked it to him. They kicked it to him.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Oh. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. And we welcome welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
A run by Moss to start the third quarter.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again here with Moss.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
They'll run on first down with Moss. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
And that will be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. And there he goes again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Mark that down as an 85-yard punt return.
And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate.
3rd down and 6.
Here's Michael Vick. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance.
Back now here in Santa Clara. 2nd and 9. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Justin Herbert looking to pass. His throw incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Second and 10.
Here's Herbert. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
But not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one, and even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Herbert now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Herbert. This one taken in by Hester. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Being chased.
Herbert has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
153 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, some fighting through, and he's got space. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you...
When's the ZC coming out?
It don't come out till 1:30.
Pacific.
Eastern Standard Time.